cream cheese.
Yeah, well, we've run out.
Of which?
I don't know, both. Anyway, Sarah's your favourite, innit?
Well, it's not exactly brain food, is it?
Oh, give me a break, Ryan.
Where's Nan?
I don't know, your nan's not here.
Are we going to see her before we go to Norfolk?
We might not have time.
What about Grandma Cass? That's what I'm going to call her. Do you think she'll like it?
I don't know. I don't even know her.
Well, you can get to know her now, can't you? So can me and Rubes. When do we get to meet her properly?
Yeah, when?
I bet she'll be nice and funny.
Will she bring us presents?
She should do. She owes us, like, years' worth of birthdays and Christmases. I'll get Sam to do the maths, see what she actually owes us.
Right, can you just give me a minute, please?
We just want to know about your mum.
She is not Mum. Right, well, she is, but we don't need anything from that woman, OK? Oh, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I know I'm stupid. I'm running round, but I'm sorry, OK?
I thought there was nothing worse than you yapping at me. But as it turns out, the silent treatment's doing my head in. So go on.
What?
Give it to me. Both barrels. I can take it. I'm a big girl.
Yeah, you're a big stupid girl.
Oh, she's warming up.
Don't you make light of the chaos that you've created.
Oh, it's all me, is it? Oh, right, I get you now. You had no part in it.
No, I was just trying to do what I thought was best for my grandson.
My son.
Yeah, oh, I'm aware of that. Everyone is aware of that now, thanks to your big mouth.
I wanted to get to know him. What's so awful about that?
But the way you did it, I mean, if there's a wrong way to do anything, you will hunt it out.
And you're all about doing the right thing, aren't you?
Don't you try to turn this thing on me. I've had enough of your poor me business. And another thing, if you just wanted to talk to Tyrone, why exactly did you have to steal out of my handbag?
Ticket for the showcase thingy.
For the ticketless showcase.
You saying I'm a liar?
Always.
Hypocrite. Where you going?
I'm gonna mop up your mess.
So I'll see you over there this afternoon?
That's right. I shall be ordering the lobster.
Oh, no expense spared for my best bro.
Oh, wow. You are feeling bad. I may also be ordering their finest champagne.
Don't push it. Thank you. See you there, too.
See you later.
Going somewhere snazzy?
Debbie's Hotel. I'm not much into tiny, fancy food, but I never say no to a free tea. See ya.
Bye.
Hello, Tay. Heather?
Ask him if he wants an egg custard.
Look, of course, if they're upset, mate, take your time.
Who's upset?
Look, it's fine. Kids come first.
Are the girls all right?
Look, it's not a problem. I'll see you later.
Egg custard.
Abby says, do you want... Oh, you heard her, did you? Great. See you later. Yes, today, custard.
Does he want the day off?
The girls are upset. He's coming in late.
Well, what's up with him?
You didn't say.
Well, at least we'll be seeing Fizz later. It'd be good for them all to have a little holiday.
Talking about Tyrone. Yeah, it's tough on the girls, isn't it?
What is?
You know, with them missing the mum and all this stuff with Evelyn.
Evelyn's away, isn't she?
Oh, I don't know.
Nina, has something happened?
You're probably best asking Tyrone.
Well, I'm asking you. Is Evelyn all right?
Yeah, she's fine. They just had a bit of a fallout. You know what? I probably shouldn't have even said anything.
What are you doing?
Just pour you a brew.
Just made me jump, that's all.
Yeah, well, I can't leave a messy bed. A made bed can induce feelings of accomplishment. Roy told me that, and I'm afraid I've been a bit bed mad ever since.
You're on your own on that one.
Oh, it's got massive mental health benefits, you know. Can make you feel focused for the day.
Well, I've not got much on, so...
Well, you need your good mindset, don't you, for weightlifting and running and all your other whatnot.
I suppose. Yeah.
Well, I've got a busy day ahead. I suppose I better scoot. Thank you for living like a messy teenager.
Are you done?
Sorry, did you mean thanks for the brew, Carla?
Thank you for the tea, Carla.
Do you want to talk, right?
I just want to get dressed.
Bye then, Ryan.
Go on! Oh, here he comes. Best young funeral director of the year.
You ever going to stop banging on about that?
Come on, Todd. We have to celebrate our successes. Bacon in the pan if you fancy a butty.
Oh, we might want to skip breakfast. First lesson might be embalming.
Don't scare the lad.
I'm not scared. I'm providing an important service, and embalming is part of that service.
Spoken like a true funeral director.
I doubt it'll be my favourite part.
What will be? Cremation?
Oh, stop it. Honestly, it's all fine and dandy once you get used to it. I'll let you both into a little secret of mine. I like to chat to them.
Oh.
Me bods.
I know, George. I've heard you.
We often have a little laugh together.
Well, they're not laughing. They're dead.
No, but I am. Look, I'm not laughing exactly. I am professional. But, you know, tittering at the complexities of life and death.
When we first met, I used to worry about your fixation with dead bodies, and now you've turned my son over to the dark side, getting him to titter whilst massaging the deceased.
I don't think there's any massaging going on.
Oh, no, actually, massaging helps to relax the muscles once rigor mortis is set in.
Great. Excellent. Ta, I think I will skip that bacon butty. Should we just go?
Yeah.
Have fun.
Ta-ra, love.
Kev, I love you, but you are so wrong.
How come we've been together all this time and I'm only discovering this now?
I know, I might have to have a rethink.
Go back at you. Let's have the ref.
Right, fine. Ty.
What?
Right, Queen of Crisps, salt and vinegar, yay! Or prawn cocktail.
Who cares?
Okie dokie. Ty, why didn't you have a break and crack into that egg custard I got you?
No, I'm fine.
Everything okay, mate?
Yeah, everything's great.
Everything okay at home, you know? The girl's okay, everything? Because me and Abby, we're about if you need a chat at a pint.
Working hard or hardly working?
I'm busy.
Can you just give me 5 minutes?
No, I can't give you 5 minutes.
No, he has got 5 minutes. He ain't cracked a smile all morning.
Right. What do you want?
Well, I know this is going to come as a shock, but I want you to know how sorry I am.
It's only a few years too late, that.
Yeah, but you don't know as much as you think you know.
And I would know even less if it was up to you.
All right. I'm sorry I kept it from you. I said that, but, you know, it was the right decision, and I was going to tell you.
Oh, you were going to tell me what?
When she was clean, and I knew that she was going to stay clean.
Who's she talking
You
about?
see her in that state. You know how hard it's been standing by her while she's come through this?
I could have helped.
No. Ty, you've got a nice little life here, and I couldn't have her tainting it, because that's what she does. She sucks the joy out of everything.
Just stop making decisions for me.
Right, well, I stand by that decision.
Right, yeah, I thought you might.
You can't just cut me out your life.
Oh, can't I?
Well, when you've got your head together about this, that's where you'll find me. Come on, Ty, please.
Why don't you just take the hint and leave me alone, eh?
Banana and strawberry.
So you 5 a day, that? You've not put carrot or anything weird in here, have you?
No. I've learnt my lesson.
All right, Ribs. She's missing now.
You'll see her soon, won't you?
I don't know. I wish she was coming on holiday with us tonight. She can't, Rubes. Dad's really mad at her. And at Grandma Cass.
Grandma Cass.
Yeah. He was proper fuming this morning.
It was horrible. I mean, I don't care. But Ruby, she's just a little kid.
I'm not a little kid.
Your sister just means that you're upset. Exactly.
And your father's not very happy either.
You know what I'm desperate to see?
What?
The Little Mermaid film. Can't believe I've not seen it yet. What do you reckon? Well, that film's for little kids, but I'll watch it for you. Ah, well, I wouldn't want to force you. No, it's fine. I don't mind.
So with Underworld, you're getting quality products and unique designs that still appeal to the mass market. It's a win-win, really. Yeah.
Didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, well then, why aren't you?
Well, I'm just checking in.
All right, well, I'm busy, Stephen. I'm lucky this retailer's even considering meeting me. I need to knock the socks off.
Well, what I heard sounded good.
Just good.
Sounded great. Fill me in if you don't mind.
Okay. All right, it's Bon Bon Boulevard. They're a huge European retailer.
I know them. It's a big deal.
It is a big deal. Deal being the operative word, especially with Lou not extending. I need to impress them with this pitch.
Well, maybe I can help.
Well, I am capable of doing it on my own, you know. I'm just a bit out of practice.
Well, I've no doubt you'll knock it out of the park because you know more about this business than anyone, including me. I meant I could be a sounding board, and if you did want me on the call for moral support, I'm there.
Come on, then.
I need to make nice. You all got a bit deep with Ed earlier. So, cheers for the discount.
Well, make sure you choose off the a la carte. And don't be doing your usual thing, swapping the broccoli for the dauphinoise.
So you mean we don't get the tasting menu?
Not a chance. That's reserved for the VIPs. Like him.
Well, who's he? Ex-football manager, judging by his suit.
That's Jason Waterford.
Should that name mean something to me?
He owns a major food and drink retailer, LS Waterford, and they've recently been expanding. Oh, hey up, curiouser and curiouser.
Well, we know his face. He was Rovers the other day, right?
Yeah, that's Mr. Fishy Breath. Philip Newton of Newton and Ridley fame. Now, why would them two be meeting?
Maybe they're mates, more than mates. Maybe they booked a room in a hotel, partaking in some afternoon light.
Highly unlikely.
So why are you so interested?
Because, my darling, Jason Waterford is a giant in his field and he's made a few notable purchases of late. It seems he has a penchant for old pubs and breweries.
So can we skip to the interesting part, please?
Our finest champagne. Is that interesting enough for you? Something big's going down here. Oh, yes. I can feel it in my water.
Don't listen to reason. I knew he was daft, but you should have heard him. Apparently, I make all the decisions for other people. Huh. You're a bit quiet.
I'm listening.
You're sitting on the fence.
Not at all. I know my opinion on all this, and I'm fairly certain you won't want to hear it.
On the contrary. No, if you've got beans, spill them.
Well, it's not quite as dramatic as that, but yeah, yes, I do have thoughts.
Well, don't hold back. No one else does.
Well, your actions, the decisions that you and Cassie have made, have had a detrimental impact on Tyrone and your great-granddaughters.
Which is why I was apologising. Keep up.
A moment ago, you described Tyrone as daft.
Well, he's daft.
You can understand why your apology may not seem genuine.
Oh, come on, hang on. This is not even about Tyrone. It's about that letter, isn't it? You're still angry with me for reading it.
I'm not angry. But it is troubling that you seem to show no remorse. Not for reading the letter, not for lying to Tyrone, and certainly not for turning those little girls' world upside down.
Oh, nice coming from a friend. I thought you were on my side, talking to Tyrone yesterday.
I won't be picking a side. But as your friend, I am urging you to reconsider the way you treat the people you claim to care about. Excuse me.
I was just telling your mother what unnatural you are with the deceased.
Yeah, it must be your deadpan sense of humour.
Ah, the mum jokes.
You enjoying it?
I don't think enjoy's the right word, Mum, but It's opening up my eyes. There's a lot goes on behind the scenes.
Is it gruesome?
I can handle it.
I don't know if I could. Dead body in front of me, cold as ice, a slab of meat on the table. Oh, do they smell?
Meat's nice and tender today.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'll just get the other one.
You feeling queasy, love?
I'm fine. Stop yapping on at me.
Yeah, even the naturals get the heebie-jeebies sometimes, love.
Just think of the pay rise.
Your mum?
I thought she was dead.
Yeah, we'll join the club.
And Evelyn knew.
Oh, mate.
And what? What did you... Do you want a relationship with this Cassie?
She's a recovering drug addict.
Yeah, well, I got that much. Your nan was quizzing me a while back on when I was using and why I stopped.
What, and did she tell you why?
Well, if she had, you would have been the first person I told. No, she was just asking me what made me stay clean this time. And she was a bit rude, to be fair.
Sounds about right.
Thinking back, though, she was worried. Scared, probably, because, you know, supporting an addict, helping him get clean, it is full on.
I mean, the drugs aren't even my biggest issue, not really.
What then?
What? I'm a son. She doesn't even know me. She's never tried to.
Mate.
No, addicts that make crazy decisions. Look at me with Alfie. I was so lucky to get him back, but I left him. I made that awful decision.
Yeah, but then you fought for him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Cassie never tried to find me. She never fought for a kid like you did. I mean, she hasn't wanted me all these years. Why now?
So what are you thinking?
I don't know.
I know you're angry with your mum and your nan for lying, and don't get me wrong, it's valid.
Yeah, of course it is.
But the real issue is, and look, I say this as someone who's been there and who has messed up far too many times, but you have to think really carefully before bringing a recovering addict into your girls' lives.
You all right? Yeah. Hey, just breathe. 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 Got you. Got you. Come on. Sit down there.
Come on.
All right? Just breathe. Come on. Sit down. Sit down. Hey. Hey. All right, I've got you. I've got you. Just breathe. Okay? That's it. That's it.
So how many pubs has this Waterford fella bought then?
I'm not sure, but Debbie reckons these two meeting is odd.
Odd how?
Well, Debbie reckons it could be big. It might be nothing, or it could be something we should, keep an eye on.
You reckon?
Listen, I know I kicked off before.
Celebrate.
And I shouldn't have said what I did, but there's nothing wrong with a bit of ambition.
I never said there was. It's just I don't think we should be running before we can walk.
How about we make a new friend?
Have I gone invisible?
Why don't I just buy Philip Newton a drink and casually let him know that if he should be renovating any old pubs, then we're the men a call.
Sounds like a bit of an ambush.
Or a fantastic business opportunity.
All right, just don't go in too hard.
Would I? For all your building needs, I'm offering you a great opportunity.
Edirol.
That's us. Family business, years of experience, just what you're after.
I'm not after anything.
Well, a little birdie tells me different.
What birdie? I don't need any builders.
Well, it's no harm keeping us in your thoughts, huh?
Not very professional, is it? Scouting for work in hotel bars.
Oh, it's, I'm offering you
an opportunity.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
you said. Yeah. Sort of sounds like what people say when they're peddling pyramid schemes.
Let's leave him to it, shall we?
We're legit, yeah? More than that, we're the best.
Looks like I'm missing out then. Problem?
No, not at all. We were just leaving.
Good.
Well, I'll leave you our card, eh? Edirol. Builders you can trust.
Aren't you been a tad pushy?
Ah, passionate.
Aggressive. Let's agree to differ, eh?
Like I said, I don't need any builders. Trustworthy or otherwise.
I mean, who does he think he is?
Someone we ain't gonna be working for that soon.
If you want, let me call an ambulance. Let's go to the medical centre, yeah? Get checked out.
I just pushed my run too far, that's all right. Start palpitations.
Right, you're all over the shop, mate. You feel dizzy?
No, not anymore. I'm all right.
If I were you, I'd knock them things on the head.
Yeah, well, noted. Right, like I said, I just pushed myself too far.
Right. It's good to feel the burn, but you've got to be careful, yeah? And come on, you know these things are just full of caffeine and sugar.
Yeah, all right, mate. I get it.
Right, calm it. Right, calm it. You sure you're all right?
Fine. All right.
Not taking anything else, have you? Something stronger than caffeine, maybe?
Oh, thought you might have done a runner.
Done the washing up. I could have gone.
Yeah, I know. It's good that you didn't, I think.
You wonder why I'm so messed up with a mother like you?
Here we go, blaming everyone else.
Not everybody else, just you. You know, I'm not even blaming you. I'm asking you to believe in me.
Yeah, well, I would like to, Cassie, but you do make it very, very hard. No, just you keep that mouth buttoned up. Oh, I'd expected to see you today. Well, not for a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'm glad you've come because I do need to
Yeah,
talk.
well, it's Cassie I've come to see, actually. So, would you mind giving us a bit of space, please?
Thank you for hearing me out. Like I said, I wanted to see you before, but Mum...
Why now?
I know. I should have been honest with you when I saw you the other month, but I chickened out.
No, I mean, why now? You've had 40 years to find me.
I was living in South Africa with my boyfriend. He was very controlling. He didn't want me to have contact with people. He monitored my
Was
calls.
that my dad?
No.
Who is my dad?
I don't know.
You must know.
I don't, honest. I was in such a state back then. I was on the gear. I was sleeping round. I was even... I'd been clean for years. By the time I came back to England, I settled in Bristol and I wanted to find you, but I didn't know where to start. And of course, I didn't know you were back in touch with me Mum by then. Not that she'd have told me anyway.
You can't just keep blaming her.
Oh, she's a big part of the problem.
Yeah, well, she's not the one that left me.
She did. She left you outside the police station.
Yeah, to get you clean. She had to get me away from you. Is she lying about that?
There's so much you don't understand.
Yeah? Try me.
Edison Bailey. Yes, we definitely do kitchen extensions. What exactly did you have in mind?
Kitchen extension, that's about the limit of my brother's ambition. How could they not want any builders, the amount of pubs they're taking over?
I'm telling you now, something is definitely going down there.
Yeah? Well, like what?
Hannah, is that for table 8? I'll take it. Thank you. Time to do a bit of digging.
Mum's right about one thing. I was a total mess, but a lot of that was down to her. I wouldn't exactly say I had a happy childhood. You never met me dad, Harold. Oh, he was a miserable beggar, but so was my mum. And they barely spoke to each other.
Doesn't sound like the worst childhood.
Well, maybe not, but I was an anxious, sensitive, only child. I wet the bed till I was 10. I used to try and hide the wet sheets from my mum, but you can imagine her withering looks. And then we moved from Liverpool to Manchester, and I was bullied at school. Mum just said I should grow a backbone and stand up to them, but I never mentioned it again. By 12, I discovered booze, and that took the edge off it. I was less anxious. I even started to make friends. The wrong sort of friends, of course. You can guess the rest. By 15, I was a smackhead. And of course, Mum and Dad found out, and everything got very nasty. Then Dad died. Brain hemorrhage. Mum blamed me.
She blamed you?
She said it was all the stress I caused them. She actually spat in my face. You killed him, I'll never forgive you. Is it any wonder I got deeper into the gear? I ended up back in Liverpool, in various squats and then on the streets. It was then that I found out I was pregnant. I could have got a termination, but I didn't. I wanted you.
Not enough to get off the drugs, though, eh?
I tried. I really tried, but...
Nan said that you never wanted me. You never even tried to get clean. You only rang her because you was desperate. And when I was born, you wouldn't even look at me. You just wanted to go off and score.
That's not true.
Well, why would she say it?
She said that because she hated me. And she wanted you to hate me too. No. She told you I was dead. What kind of a woman does that?
She thought you were.
Oh, not last September, she didn't. She got me off the pregabalin. She knew I was clean, yet she still wanted you to think I was dead. To Tyrone, she even went to your wedding and said nothing, and nothing to me neither.
Yeah, you didn't stay clean though, did you? Huh? Maybe she was trying to protect me from that.
I didn't stay clean because I had nothing to stay clean for. If she'd have let us meet again, I wouldn't have got hooked. I was lost. I thought I had no one except a mother who was always trying to control me, and clearly you too.
This is all a lot to take in.
But now I'm off the drugs again. I've got a reason to stay that way. Because I want nothing more than to get to know you and my grandchildren. Please don't let my mother ruin it. Because she'll try.
Well, the pleasure's all ours.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing from you.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye, bye.
Well, we nailed that.
You sure did. Actually, you were very helpful.
Well, thank you. Can I have that in writing?
Don't push it.
No, seriously, I think we make a pretty good team.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you do know your stuff. I'll give you that.
I do, and all I've wanted is for you to see that.
Well, I did today, so enough for the compliments. Do you want another coffee?
I love one.
I told Ed I needed a little boy's room. Why all the subterfuge? How'd you get this?
Right, well, note the grey blob type stain at the bottom of it. I apologised profusely, of course, and whisked the document away to be cleaned via the photocopier. I think you'll agree it was worth it. And they never suspected a thing.
So Waterford is buying Newton and Ridley?
Oh, yes. And there's no telling what they'll do with the pups.
So, should I pitch to him instead?
Maybe, but he is a well-known, how can I put this nicely, piece of work. And he's probably got all his construction team set up anyway.
Yeah, I wonder what this will mean for Jenny.
I've no idea. But you can't be telling her any of this, obviously.
This is really just depressing.
Doesn't have to.
How do you mean?
You've got all that money from Tavern Mews. Use it to buy shares in Newton and Ridley. As soon as the takeover's announced, they'll skyrocket.
Yeah, they will, but that's illegal, isn't it? I mean, it's insider trading.
Oh, it is. Yeah, but technically, you're not an insider. I mean, how could you possibly have known?
Oh, thanks for the text. I can't imagine what she's been saying about me. Oh, you off, are you? Consider that a blessing.
Well, she's coming to stay with me.
What?
He's invited me to stay at the house with him for a bit.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No.
It's my house. I can do what I want.
Yeah, but it was only yesterday that she stole money out of my handbag.
Yes, to buy a ticket to hear my granddaughter sing.
There were no tickets. It was free. What did you do with the money? Just fell out your pocket, did it?
Told you.
I mean, you can't let her stay. What about the girls?
Yeah, well, the girls are going to see Fizz. I was supposed to be going, but now I'm going to stay.
But what about when they get back? I mean, once you let Cassie stay, believe me...
Right, you're not controlling this anymore, OK?
Oh, I'm not controlling anything. When would have been a good time to tell you? I just tried to protect you both.
Told her she'd say that.
Oh, God, she's done a right number on you, hasn't she?
I just told him the facts.
The alternative facts.
Right, I just want to get to know my mum, who you have deliberately kept from me. That's not too much to ask, is it?
All right. If you're foolhardy enough to let her stay at your house, it's a good job you got me there, keeping an eye on her.
Yeah, well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I think it's best you stay here.
We want to get to know each other without you sticking your oar in.
I'll tell you, big mistake.
Yeah, well,
This, you know
maybe.
that.
But I have to find out for myself, don't I? Because I can't trust you to tell me the truth anymore, can I? Hey, girls. How were they?
Bit subdued.
Hey, are you two ready to go and see your mum? Look, I've got all your bags packed and everything.
Where's your mum?
She's in the house, isn't she?
What makes you say that?
Because you brought our bags here. Otherwise, we would have gone home to get them.
Right, well, she's going to stay at the house for a little bit while we try to get to know each other.
So you're not coming to Norfolk?
Not this time, no.
Why can't we stay too?
Well, because your mum wants to see you.
Will she still be here when we get back?
I don't know. Look, finish your smoothies, right? Because Kev's going to give you a lift halfway and then your mum's going to meet you there, yeah?
We've got cakes coming.
I've boxed them up so you can take them with you.
Oh, thanks.
So Evelyn's back to it, she?
No, she's staying at the flat.
Look, I realise you're angry with her.
Right, it's complicated.
Make sure you always have a copy of The Green. What's The Green?
Shouldn't you give it a rest, love? You've been at it all day.
You're right. I need George's help for this anyway. Oh. Oh, Mum, all I can see in my head's dead bodies.
Well, isn't that what the job's about, love?
Yeah, but they're usually a bit more distant. You know, a person that I'm talking about with the family. I look at photos, I talk about their life. This is dealing with the physical body a bit more intimately. I really respect George. He's so easygoing about it.
Maybe that's why he's so easygoing.
How do you mean?
Well, having to deal with death like that physically in front of you, maybe you just accept things. We're all going there. Oh, your ear's burning.
Not even going to ask what you were saying.
Well, it's a pity, because it was a compliment.
It actually was.
For you.
It's not someone's ashes, is it? I've had enough for one day.
Of course it's not. Just open it.
I've been telling you to get cards done for ages.
Yeah, I know. But now felt like the right time. Read that text.
Wow.
I'm that proud of you.
Still got no idea who nominated me.
Well, whoever it was, they've obviously seen your talent.
You all set, girls?
Can we eat our cakes on the way?
Oh, I don't know about that. It'll cost extra.
Your bum? Yeah.
You right?
Yeah, you?
Yeah, I got you these.
You should know.
Sorry about this morning.
Me too. It's not just this morning, though, is it, Rye? I've just put some clean washing on your bed. What happened to the wardrobe?
Oh, yeah.
I am waiting for this because what? Did you leave the window open and a massive pigeon came in and flew into it at 100 miles an hour, or what?
No. I was doing some shadow boxing training with hand weights, and I lost my balance and I punched the wardrobe by mistake. I'm so sorry.
Okay, look, Ryan, I know you've been through a lot. Darling, I know, but I understand why you're throwing yourself into all this exercise, but I'm worried it's becoming like an addiction. And believe me, I know the signs.
It's not. I just like the way it makes me feel, that's all. And look, which I kind of need right now.
Yes, I get that. I do, but lately it's all you're thinking about, all you're doing, and, you know, you're becoming a bit wound up, a bit aggressive, and quite frankly, a bit difficult to be around.
Sorry. I know. I just... You don't deserve that. You've been so good to me.
I don't want you to give up the training or anything. It's just... Every now and again, I just like my old Ryan back, you know, the one who watches a movie with me, hangs with me, orders a takeaway, fights over the poppadoms like we used to.
All right, how about I get a shower and then we do just that? I might allow myself some white carbs for once.
Really?
Yeah. Really? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Won't be a minute.
Oh, cheers.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even ask. Do you take sugar or anything?
No.
I've put a towel on the banister for you.
Great.
We're having lasagna for tea.
Oh, I love lasagna.
You're not vegetarian or anything, are you? But...
No.
Weird, isn't it?
I know. But it won't be.
I don't trust stocks and shares. Solid money for a solid job. You know where you are with predictable income.
Predictable isn't profitable.
You just made a mint on Tavern Mews.
But if we invest it wisely, we can make a much bigger mint.
He's right.
But it's insider trading. Ain't that illegal?
No one would know. How could they? You have absolutely no links with the company whatsoever.
Still risky.
There is no risk. You're not buying a portfolio. You're buying shares in one company, which are going to go up massively in the next month, guaranteed. Then you sell, you take your money, and that's it.
It's too good an opportunity to miss. I mean, look, I know we can get work, kitchen extensions, and whatever, but wouldn't you like to be able to treat Aggie the way she deserves? Who knows, you could even make it back to Audley Edge. The big house, the big garden, playroom for glory, a comfortable, happy retirement.
Aggie would call it gambling. And illegal gambling at that, and she found out that would be the end of my marriage.
Bro.
No. Sorry, bro, absolutely not. I thought you brought me here to apologize. Instead, I find myself being pressed into insider trading.
No.
Nice.
Come on. Ed. Look, don't walk up. There you have it. He won't be swayed, I'm sure of that.
Doesn't have to stop you doing it, though.
Well, that didn't last long, did it?
I saw Tyrone. I thought you might want company.
I don't want your pity.
I don't pity you. And I have brought food. Which could do with going in the oven.
I thought I was persona non grata.
Did I say that?
Basically, yes.
Well, I'm sorry if my words were harsh. I have reflected. And while I understand Tyrone's anger, I also understand that you only lied in order to protect him.
Yeah, and her.
And her.
She's my kid, but she's a bad lot. I know that. She's, not clean either. I mean, I know she's been trying round here, but she's using again, I think.
Are you sure about that?
Well, I've got no proof, have I? But I know my daughter, just like I know my grandson. He's just nice. He's just trusting and, yes, a bit daft. She'll take advantage of that. I know you think I'm being cruel, but...
I said nothing.
I have spent years, you know, on and off, just trying to save her. I lost my husband in the process. I had to give up a grandchild. Imagine how hard that was. Well, she was off her head and I was holding down 3 jobs. I was exhausted. If I'd brought him up, I'd be dead. Of course, if she'd brought him up, he'd be dead. Truth is, you know, with Cassie, she can't deal with herself, let alone another human being. She's an addict. She's not going to change. I mean, she's trying, but I don't suppose she'll ever change.
I do appreciate everything you've been through, but perhaps this time it could be different.
Do you want salad as well? Is there anything that you don't eat?
Raw peppers. They repeat on me.
Me too. Oh, weird.
Well, not really. You got my genes. You know, I can't believe it. I'm sat here in my son's house, about to have dinner with him. I've wanted this for so long.
I never thought of it.
Here's to our future.
Our future.
Follow the story of the millionaire-esque swindler that stunned Australia in our brand new drama Vanishing Act. Stream it now. And it's not long until Series 2 of The Tower lands on your screens. Get up to speed and stream the Series 1 box set now. Both available on ITVX.